I mean, women are cute. The pussy is attractive if it's clean looking. Like, some of these pussies be looking dirty. Like, I don't like a lot of like hair and shit all over the place, so it just be looking wrong.
And you are watching Aconnectiontv.
Hey folks, it's Ari from Real World Explosion, and you are watching Aconnectiontv.
Wesley the crazy man, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
What's going on, world? I'm Wesley from Aconnectiontv, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And this is going to be a video about a lot of things, a plethora of things, a variety of things. Yeah. So a lot has been happening, right? A lot has been happening in my world, around me, and I have been like a roller coaster of emotions. And if you follow me on Instagram, Aconnectiontv, you probably get that. You probably see that, okay? I want to talk about insecurities real quick, because a lot of us have them. Some of us are able to admit that we have insecurities. Some of us aren't able to admit that we have insecurities within ourselves. But the reason why I Instagram a lot is because I have been, and I do have, some insecurities about myself. If you guys, once again, if you follow me on Instagram at Aconnectiontv, you'll notice that I do a lot of body videos, a lot of dance videos. And the reason why I do a lot of body dance videos, one, I love music. Two, I love to dance. And three, those videos are like a journal entry to me and for me about how my body is progressing, or if I feel that my body is not where it needs to be, I need to step it up a notch. So that's why I do my Instagram videos with me dancing all over the place and, you know, acting all crazy and stuff. And a lot of people think that I'm cocky. A lot of people think that I'm vain. A lot of people think that I'm self-absorbed, and that's not the case at all. I mean, all of my IG posts aren't about me. A lot of them are about my posts are about random shit, a lot of musical stuff. I do a lot of different shout outs for people. I capture my moments when I'm hanging out with friends and stuff like that. And then I capture me, like, it's my Instagram. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not cocky in the least. Like, for a long time, I, always felt some sort of way about how I looked as a whole package. And so doing my Instagram posts, for me, it's like a way of saying, Wesley, you're okay. Wesley, you're not ugly. Wesley, you're attractive. Wesley, this. Wesley, that. Wesley, this. It's like me talking to myself, but just not aloud, like verbally, like, hey, Wes, how are you? You're hot. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I was at work yesterday and a coworker was steady talking to herself, and I'm just like, who the fuck is she talking to? But yeah, like, I don't know. My insecurities do get the best of me. I've had a lot of crying days with a couple of my friends this past month, and a lot of emotional days. I am an emotional person. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, I am extremely emotional. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I'm overly dramatic with my emotions. If I'm really like there, like, if you got me there, I'm just overly dramatic. I lead into that to talk about I don't know. Is it me, or it's not like I need or I crave for someone else's attention or love or just courtesy or care, but it's definitely wanted. And when I feel that I give it to you and you don't reciprocate, it hurts a little bit, especially if we've gone through a lot of different scenarios, whether it's sex, whether it's kissing, whether it's taking a shower, whether it's cuddling, whether it's watching TV, whether it's divulging personal information to one another. Like, when I connect with you and I give you me and it's not reciprocated, it hurts. Like, it hurts. It hurts my insecurities. It hurts me emotionally. It makes me feel bad, and it's very hard to get over it. Like, a lot of my friends are just like, Wesley, just get over it. You'll be fine. You're good. Blah, 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 and all this. And, you know, they say that because they're supposed to. We're friends. Okay, great. Okay, great, cool. But at the same time, it's still hard to just get over it, you know? And this whole month, I've been like battling a lot of life issues, battling a lot of emotional issues, battling a lot of relationship issues and people issues, and just going through a lot. And blogging helps me deal. It definitely does. Like, blogging really brings me down back to earth and reminds me that I am human, so I'm able to feel, I'm allowed to feel. And it keeps me humble. It definitely does. I get a lot of negative comments and I get a lot of positive comments, but obviously I attach myself to the positive comments. And I mean, just last week I got a comment from a 22-year-old in Cali who stated that my videos has helped him get through stages of suicide. And I mean, I, for the life of me, can't imagine. Like, I know that my videos are entertaining and I know that they can be entertaining to some, but I never would have imagined my videos helping someone cope or saving someone's life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like those, like, my videos and my blogging and the people that are around me that are really cool with me, that really understand me, it's like you guys keep me moving forward, even through all of my issues that I have going on. You guys keep me coasting forward, and that's why on a lot of my Instagram posts I say smile, I say keep moving forward, because not only am I telling you to do that, I'm telling myself to do that as well, right? I'm trying to stay moving forward and staying focused, if that makes any freaking sense whatsoever. So I wanted to talk on that, and I wanted to say thank you. Thank you to everyone that's been supporting me throughout the years. Just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Yes. Keyshia Cole and Iggy Azalea have a new song called Coming Out, and it samples Donna Summer's song, I'm coming out to I want the world to know. You know, that whole thing. And when I hear it, because I'm an 80s baby, but when I hear it, I get More Money, More Problems from Biggie. And then when Iggy comes on, it sounds like she's Mace. She sounds like she's the female Mace, which she made a comment about that on the interview. But she sounds like she's the female Mace. I don't know about y'all. The song is cracking. I like the song. I love Iggy's part. Keyshia Cole it sounds like an Izzy track featuring Keyshia Cole. That's what it sounds like to me. No shade to Keyshia Cole. I like Keyshia Cole. I respect her. I think it's going to take a long time for her to come out of this hiatus. Like, people were posting Instagram April Fool's posts with her having Grammys in her hand, and it's just fucked up. It's fucked up. But I hope Keyshia Cole can come out of this hiatus. I really, really do. I think she is a good artist. I think she has grand potential. her last album, the album before last, the one that had the song Heaven on it, like that album is a classic album. So she has the ability to definitely be where she once was. I mean, I just hope she can get out of this fast. But I like the Iggy Azalea song. The Keyshia Cole song. I really do. I like it. It's cool. It's cool. I think Keyshia Cole could have did a little bit more on it, but I think it's cool nonetheless. Are y'all freaking excited for this new Captain America movie? Yes! Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I am so freaking excited and thrilled for this motherfucking movie. I watched an extended trailer of this bitch, and this shit look hot. This shit look hot. It really does. You have Chris Evans returning, obviously, as Steve Rogers, Captain America. Duh. Scarlett Johansson is coming back. Duh. You have Samuel L. Jackson coming back. Duh. And then we're introduced to Sebastian Stan, who's playing the Winter Soldier, and Mr. Mackie. Anthony Mackie, to be exact, playing Falcon. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I saw this, I was like, son, really, son? Like, really, son? This is what y'all about to do? Like, we already know the Avengers is like the best live superhero flick ever. Ever. Covers all bases from action to drama to comedy to witty lines and is not forced. The acting impeccable. The graphics impeccable. Everything about the fucking Avengers was off the hook. Off the hook. Marvel played this shit right, and leading up to we had individual films from the Iron Man to the Thor to the Captain America to the Hulk, all individual films leading up to the final fucking film. The Avengers broke crazy records, right? Broke crazy records. Then we get the new Iron Man movie. The Iron Man movie after the Avengers was it was alright. It was alright. But this Captain America movie, this shit look crazy. Crazy. And then they got the Falcon in it with the wings. Like, what? I'm thinking to myself, like, if Mackie is on the Avengers 2 with Iron Man and they both flying around, what? With the like, that would be hot because Mackie is kind of like sexy. And like, you get to see the man flying, like, whereas Iron Man and the black one, Don Cheadle, he ain't really that hot, but you can't really see Don Cheadle in his shit. I mean, it look hot. But Falcon just look hot though with the wings and the metal and the... But this Winter Soldier dude, Sebastian Stan, he ain't taking no prisoners. I watched this clip where he shot his harpoon and grabbed the Hulk by the motherfucking wing and slammed his ass. Slammed his ass on the fucking ground. Like, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see this movie. I really can't. I really cannot wait to see this movie this weekend. I'm probably gonna see this movie like twice. I'm just saying, I'm probably gonna see this movie twice. So like, I can't wait. Y'all let me know. Do y'all think that this is gonna be like a top 4 movie? Like, I'm really curious about what y'all think about. Do y'all think this is gonna be like a top 4 movie? Like, y'all need to like let me know. Let's talk about Fly Young Red. Fly Young Red, I did a video review about his video, and a lot of you guys appreciated my comments. At the end of the day, I don't take the video to be anything but a form of expression. And it's a form of expression from a gay man that is willing to express himself on a worldly platform, a worldwide platform. The fact that he was able to receive some kind of viewership from this video speaks volumes to me, because it allows for 500 and some odd thousand people to catch a clue. So I decided to listen to Flying Red a little more, and I listened to Levels, I listened to his Worst remix, and I listened to his Partition remix. Levels is cool, it's a boastful song. It talks about there's levels to being in this game, there's levels to being in this gay shit, and the fact that his first 16 bars was talking about a tranny and how the tranny is probably hotter than your chick, it allows for people to just to look at it more. And it's like, it'd be crazy because I feel like when I'm watching a heterosexual flick, like a traditional, just a flick, an action flick. Let's say when I'm watching an action flick and the whole world is about to die, like bitches are about to fucking die. And there's always a male and female protagonist and they always make them motherfuckers kiss or make out or some sort of shit in the midst of a post-apocalyptic world or whatever. Just a chaotic, destructive type of situation in the world that they live in. They find it necessary to want to make love or kiss. I feel like I feel like that shit is always shoved down my throat. I don't need to see that. I really don't. I don't even care if it was like a gay flick and two dudes is kissing in the mix of chaos. That shit is dumb to me. Like, I don't really need to see that shit. I feel like I'm always force-fed some ridiculous shit, and it's always like every single day, every time I turn on the TV is this. And I feel that way about straight hip-hop music. Like, I'm always force-fed bitches over hoes and hoes over bitches and getting my dick sucked and head this and popping titties and popping bottles and Cristal and the Lamborghini getting brain. Like, I'm always hearing that dumb shit. Like, I can't hear about motherfuckers going to school, or I can't hear about motherfuckers, like, boast. If you gonna boast, but boast some realistic shit. Don't boast some shit about you in France talking to the Pope about, I don't know, just talk to me about some relative shit that I can, you know, be inspired and boastful and be like, okay, I can rock that too. Like, I ride a Cadillac, you know what I'm saying? Or I ride a Mercedes, you know what I'm saying? Or I ride a Toyota Camry too. Like Jay-Z rapping about the Camry, son, I got a Camry in my lot. Like, talk about some relative shit that appeals to the mass majority. That's the kind of rap that I want to listen to, or something inspirational, something that'll guide me, something that'll make me move. You know, it's like move me. You know, and not saying that Fly Young Red did that with Levels. I'm just saying, like, it's cool that everybody gets an opportunity to express themselves, and it's cool that Fly Young Red is not afraid to express himself, and it allows me to hear something different on a bigger platform. And I know the internet, everything is on the internet. There are a lot of gay musicians on the internet. I'm not saying that, but there aren't very many gay musicians on the internet that have garnered that amount of viewership in the short amount of time that he has. And hopefully he's able to keep that elevated, keep that viewership elevated. I mean, you shouldn't have to always put out a crazy antic type of video to receive views. But at the end of the day, he did what he needed to do. Now, if you listen to the Worst remix, son, the Worst remix is off the chain. If he did not speak my feelings the past 2 months, like, and that's what I'm saying, like, I can relate to everything that he was fucking saying, because I like men, no shame in my game. I mean, women are cute. The pussy is attractive if it's clean looking. Like, some of these pussies be looking dirty. Like, I don't like a lot of like hair and shit all over the place, so it just be looking wrong. It be looking like, it's just some of this shit just be, like, pussy can be attractive, but just make sure that you keep it attractive is all I'm saying. Cause, but what did I say that for? I don't know. Yeah, but anyways, the Worst really hit home for me because I can relate to everything that he was saying. From them at one point having a good time, and then all of a sudden things have to change for whatever particular reason. I freaking like that track. I really do. And I'm able to respect him more for delivering a track like Drop That Boy Pussy, and then delivering a remix to The Worst, and then The Levels is cool, and then the Partition remix was alright. It was cool, but I respect him a lot more, you know, because it shows. I respect him more because a lot more. I respect him more because it just shows his versatility, and it shows his sense of style with delivering verbiage to the masses. Let's talk about Portia's Flatline song. Portia's Flatline song. Do I like it? Yeah, I do. She sounds like Dawn Richards or Dawn Richard. I've heard her name. Dawn Richard, Dawn Ricard, Dawn Richards. Like, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she sounds really good on that Flatline track, and I know I'm late, but I just listened to it because I just decided to listen to it. She gave me a Dawn Richards vibe coming into it, and I was just like, okay, I hear her voice. She's starting off strong, but then I was like, okay, they're doing a lot of ha 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 la 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 type of shit, and I'm like, all right, she's masking this. She's masking her voice. She's masking her voice, and it sounds like some auto-tune is in the mix. But I'm like, I don't know. Y'all Google Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Google her Flatline song if you haven't heard it. I think it's a good listen. It's a pretty cool song. Last thing I want to talk about real quick, real brief, is this American Idol season. This American Idol season is garbage, true indeed. The only great people on American Idol right now, CJ is alright, but he's like number 3. Then you have Caleb and Gina. Caleb and Gina both offer different things, but Gina's rendition of Rolling in the Deep. What? When I tell you, Gina went in on that song and delivered something so original and so just genius. Her level of control at the age of 17 is freaking bananas. Freaking out of this world. I can't say enough about it. And that's how I want to end the video. Caleb, he did a great song, but the other night, but Caleb is like Harry Connick Jr. said, Caleb is always shouting. It gets to a point where I'm just tired of all the loud noise. Gina needs to be the next American Idol. I'm telling y'all, between Gina and Caleb, those need to be the final 2 from this season. And Gina needs to win American Idol because she is fucking amazing. Something tells me that Caleb is going to be the next American Idol, which is fine because he's completely talented. But I would definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, give it to Gina. Y'all leave your comments below the video about all of the topics that I've discussed between Insecurities, Iggy Azalea's song, Captain America, Sebastian Stan, and Mr. Mackey. Portia, American Idol. Leave all your comments below the videos. Click that thumbs up button and like this video, please. Like this video, please. Like this video, please. And yeah, deuces. Stay adopting similar connections despite our differences. All right, Fly Young Red. I want that interview, bro. Later.